A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. Around the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ back with another reaction video. And the video that we're going to do a reaction to today was sent to me by one of my loyal supporters. I would give him a shout out, but I'm not quite sure if you want his information out there. But going forward in the future, just let me know if you guys want me to give you guys a shout out whenever you guys send me a video to react to. All right, but let's jump right into the video.
I'm glad y'all both took the chance, dived into the show, and now look where you guys are today, sitting with each other after meeting on the show. Right. So kind of just to dive right in.
Hey, hold on. I think I did a reaction to this couple, actually. Let me do some homework here. I'm pretty sure I did a reaction to this couple. How long ago was this? Oh wow, this was like 3 weeks ago. This was recent. So there she go right here. And there she go right here. And this is, damn, she said a lot, huh? Because she was highlighted 3 times in 3 videos. That's quite interesting, man. That is quite interesting.
Company called Remote Vision Productions.
What do you do?
My name is Darian.
Darian, how old are you?
I'm 45 by the American calendar, but in Ethiopia, I'm 38.
Okay. And now, what do you do?
I'm a licensed insurance agent. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have 5 books published on Amazon. I'm also a CEO. I have my own film company.
Oh, that's why he got picked, because he's a book publisher and she was trying to get a few books published. That's why she picked him.
Called Remote Vision Productions.
Nice.
I have 2 movies.
Conflict resolution in a relationship.
Any questions for him?
How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
I like to communicate, hear each other out. You know, I want you to say what you have to say. And I want a woman that's not afraid to speak how she feels. You know, I feel like if
a good woman,
ask a question, it's very important
Okay.
that she knows that I'm interested in her. So are you looking to be married?
Well, absolutely. I'm definitely a wife.
That's my only question.
All right.
That's all I want to hear right there.
Okay, well then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
It definitely is.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! I'll take this mic. And you guys can go on up, make some noise for them, ladies.
shouts to the brother. Now he did say that he's a publisher, and the review that I did about this chick yesterday, she was about to pick this one guy, but she rejected him. But the reason why she was about to pick him is also because he was a publisher and she wrote a book, and she's also trying to get into the book industry. But nevertheless, let's check out her Instagram. Let's see the type of chick she is, man. All right, so this is her Instagram. Let's see.
I just need some space.
Okay.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey.
So it looks like she's a little fun girl. If you ask me.
You be the birthday girl. You be the birthday girl.
Yeah.
We set the trends, bringing it in.
Fun activity, if you ask me. Oh yeah, she outside, man. She's outside. Okay. So looks like Shorty's outside. Let's get back to the reaction.
When was you guys' first date after you ended up matching? Because clearly there was a date. Y'all sitting together.
Well, right after the show.
Good. Yes.
So you want to talk about it?
Yeah, we went on a date right after the show. I didn't want to waste any time, you know. Like let's see what we're.
Facts. And this is what I be telling y'all dudes, bro. These chicks be going ASAP, pronto. Right after the show, if a chick is feeling you, she's gonna go. Especially the chicks that comes on this show, fellas. Trust. All a man gotta do is make the move.
Compatible now before we you know, we found out that we both live in Tampa on the show, so that was that was big right there.
That was crazy. Like we live like 30 minutes from each other, so it's like
oh
we
my
went over to
goodness
Arizona to find somebody that lived like 30 minutes from each other. Like it's crazy,
right? But
you
she's not
the
from
sprinkle
here.
of the few,
right? But she's not from here, so she's from New Jersey. So it's still someone that's not from here, but we're still living here. So like right after the show, we went on a date right after the show. We went to she likes seafood.
Yeah.
So we went to a seafood restaurant. However, no one spoke English, and the menu
the menu wasn't even in English. I'm like, normally they would have like, you know, like it'll be Spanish, but then, you know, English under it. No.
Right.
So we were like, you know what? We're gonna go.
Wait, so you guys didn't stay for the seafood?
No, we didn't stay. We didn't there. We went to Fleming after. So we left
Fleming's
there.
Is nice.
Fleming's was really nice. Yes.
Yeah, I decided like.
Yo, look at all that. She knows all the little spots.
So let me do it big. Let me do my big one. You know?
You have to
start off right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we went to Fleming's.
Nice. Okay, I'm glad to see y'all went from somewhere where you weren't even sure what you were about to pick to Fleming, so that's good. Okay, so how was that first date for y'all?
It was amazing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, we had a great time.
Yo. My bad, man. You know, let me move this for y'all. Yo. Shorty's mad touchy-feely. Keep in mind, this is right after the show. They went out for drinks. Look at her face, bro. Like, when a woman is that comfortable, fellas, she's ready. And Shorty is an outside chick. She's all about a fun time. She's all about, yo, let's go have a drink. Let's go to the hookah bar. That's what she's all about. And women like that, fellas, give it up mad fast. Okay? And if a chick is that comfortable, come on, bro. 2 + 2 is 4, bro.
Like after that, we played pool, and I won.
Okay. Yes, girl.
I won.
Look, he has nothing to say.
And we're just up, just talking and laughing and really getting to know each other the whole rest of the night. Yeah, it was really nice.
But let's go back to Fleming's. You know?
Go ahead, bring it back.
Yeah. Because she got me to try something that I normally don't do. So from the beginning, she was ordering my food pretty much. Like, he'll have this, he'll have that. I was like, what the world?
What? Bro, that's a test. She's already testing you. She's trying to see if she could control you. She's trying to see if you're the type of man to let her control you, bro. That's what that is. You're supposed to take the lead as the man. She's already playing with you, bro. That's, fellas, understand what a test is. Understand when a woman is testing y'all. And the only reason why she's doing that is to see the type of man that you is and what she can get away with. Damn, son, this is... Damn, bro. She probably marked this dude out, man. Just look at the way she's looking at him. She already marked him out. Look at all that face. Look at my man. My man is oblivious. He don't even know what's going on. Sad.
But okay, but I must say it was good. So
Good.
that was my purpose of coming to the show, to try something different, to do something different. Because obviously I'm single, so you know it don't hurt to try something new and to be open to it. And her what scallops or something else and some other stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff. We had calamari. Oh, you tried Chilean sea bass for the first time. Yeah, he tried Chilean sea bass. So like, I'm a chef. I'm a food snob. So like, I was just like, you know what? Let me order. I got this. And
yo, mind you, bro, this is hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. I gotta show y'all this shit, man. Hold on. Mind you, bro. This is the first date. He just met this woman a few hours ago. Understand what's going on? Like, you see how easy it is, bro? You see how easy it is to crack these birds? Man, give a bird what she wants, fam. Give her a little bit of drink. Give her some food. Make her get comfortable. And she's going to show her real self. She's going to show how easy it is to crack her. This is crazy.
So you still got seafood, even though you went to Fleming's. You were like, I'm still getting my seafood.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. And I thought it was very intriguing with her being a chef and her knowing food, being a foodie. So I was like, you know what? That's an area that you're strong at, and I'm not. So immediately, you know, I was testing our compatibility, and it was perfect. It was good. Great choice.
So you were just trusting her to order you the good stuff.
Right. It was good. But after that, we just pretty much just, you know, we talked a lot. We played pool. I let her beat me. You know what I'm saying? And we just talked all night. Until we flew out the next morning. So.
Oh, okay. So both of you guys left the next day?
Yeah.
Okay. Same flight? Or that would have been crazy if it was the same flight.
No,
right.
Yo, it's just wild, bro. And the fellas, this is why I tell y'all dudes all the time, bro. It's easy to get the puss. Just don't fall in love. So you know what all night means, right? Yeah, we just talk all night. That shit was a layup, man. That shit was a easy.
Okay.
That was crazy. That's my first time ever seeing mountains and like being in a desert and stuff. So to see Phoenix from the air, and I've never been on that side of the country, it was very amazing. It was beautiful. It was different. And I love the mountains, the energy. So just the whole experience, even the professionalism of your staff, the organization of your staff. I was very impressed from the beginning to the end. Even when you and BM came into the room and spoke to us, I gave you guys my books, my autographed books. But just your energy and like seeing you guys in person, how you guys interact with each other, it was awesome. It was cool to see that. It's very inspiring also.
Thank you. We definitely appreciate you guys for coming on our show and being a part of it as well. And now, so when you guys got home, how was the communication? How did everything, transpire to where we are today?
Obviously, so I was in the transition. I was in the transition of moving. So like I had started moving before the show, and then I had to finish as soon as I got back. So we didn't see each other.
From Jersey to Tampa, or within Tampa? You're just moving
within Tampa.
Okay.
So yeah, we didn't see each other for the first 2 days, but we talked on the phone, and then we saw each other. What was that, Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
On that Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
All right.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. She's a handful. All right, okay.
Okay,
Listen,
now Janelle.
she made me like really look at myself in the mirror and say, okay, I must have patience. I will say that I've been working on fixing myself before I came on the show. Okay. I've learned how to have patience. I've prepared myself to be a husband. I spent a few years looking at things that I need to improve on, and I actually I heard a wise man say that a man should fix himself before he decides to date or be in a relationship. And that wise man was BM. And so I really listened to what.
That's a wise man, definitely.
Talking to him, so that's BM is a wise guy, man. I'm telling you, like, if people think that it's like fake and it's not real, you can learn a lot from this show and from listening to a man that's successfully married. And so, with that being said, our first couple of dates with her moving and being on the plane, she canceled the first date, and I ain't like it. Okay, I didn't like it.
I was tired. Moving it takes a lot out of you.
She marked him out, bro. This man got marked all the way out. Just look at his face. Just look at his face. Just look at her face. She's about to make up some silly excuse right now. And look, fellas, I tell you dudes all the time, a man should always be self-improving. A man should always work on himself. But here's what happens. When most of these men self-improve and work on themselves, the next piece of ass they come across that they like, they try to wife. When a man works on himself and level up, it's going to take time to find a quality woman that matches your level. But you don't work on yourself and level up and think, oh, I like her. Let me go wife her up. And then the fact that she's giving it to you that easy, bro, nothing good come easy, bro. That should tell you the quality of a woman. If she's mad easy like that, think about how many other dudes she was that easy to as well. You think you're special? Damn, bro. And the fact that she canceled the date, it means that she's not really into him. That's just the reality. And listen, if a woman canceling you, bro, is because she linked with another dude. And here's what happens. She probably already marked this dude out. Okay, this is a guy that I can control. Now, I do have a couple other dudes that I'm talking to. So what I'm going to do is now weigh my options. And at the time, she just didn't want to be around this dude. And this is a dude who spent time with her already. And she canceling you, fam? Damn.
I mentally know. So I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be around him with low energy. You know what I mean? Like, that, I didn't want that. So.
And I understood that.
Oh, fuck it. Bro, you believe that? You believe that? Wow, son. Fellas, understand something. When a woman is into a dude, she don't care. Even if she's sick. Even if her energy is -1. She just want to be around that man. So it's like, what she's saying is, look, just look at her face, bro. Look at her face. This woman is conniving, bro. And she's, yo. Am I the only one seeing this, bro? Like, pay attention to the signs, fellas. The signs are always there. If a woman looks at you like this and you think to yourself that she's really into you, you're just lost, homie.
I understood it.
So did you already had like a whole thing planned already and everything?
Yeah,
and then she canceled last minute?
She did. She did. And then she canceled the next day too. So I was ready to give up.
What? Bruh. Let it go, my guy. Let it go. she is marking this dude out something special. But this is what happens when a woman is from the streets, bro. She knows all the tricks in the book. Come on, bro. She is marking this dude out something crazy. First of all, keep in mind, he allowed her to order his food. Then she canceled on him twice. Not once, twice. And he's still there with her. Just pay attention to faces. Look at all that face. Look at her face. She's like, girl, I got me a sucker. That's a little smirk right there. And look at my man. My man is oblivious. He don't even know.
I was about to throw the towel. I said, you know what? I'm done with this.
Forget it. Right, right.
It's not gonna work. But she reached out to me.
Bro, just look at her face. She's looking at this man like, yeah, right, nigga. I figured you out. I got you. Pay attention to the look, fellas. Pay attention to the look.
Get it. Right, right.
It's not gonna work.
Right
but
there.
she reached out to me.
Okay.
And I thought about, like, you know what? If anything's worth having, it's worth working for it. And give her the benefit of the doubt.
Working for? Like, what work did you put in? What work did she put in? Her other dudes, like, probably got her mad, and that's why she called you. That's the only reason why she hit you up, bro. It's because she's probably upset with her other dudes. Why? Because they are not giving her what she wants. They are not giving her their time and their energy. They are probably just smashing. So she's like, let me call this guy up. He's a good guy. Man, this is sad, bro.
And I'm glad I did that. You know?
Okay.
So I would say that, and things have been good ever since then, honestly. So as a man, you know, we men must learn patience. We can't always insinuate things, especially right in the beginning. You know, you have to just give somebody the benefit of the doubt sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't focus on your past traumas and your past hurt. You know, like my man BM said, you got to fix yourself. You got to work on yourself. And I'm glad that I did that, because the old me would have just shut the deuces right away. But
And this is the problem with most men, bro. Most men spend a lot of time working on themselves, right? They spend mad time doing that, and they think that they could just meet some woman, and because she's showing interest, she's the one. The same way that you took mad time to work on yourself to level up is the same amount of time you got to take to get to know a woman. And if a woman is mad fast, if she's tossing you the box that fast, is never a good thing. Fellas, man, y'all got to use your brains out here, bro. Stop thinking with your joint, because it seems like that be the main thing. Dudes be working on themselves, and then they get thirsty. And then the first chick that they like, the wife.
I didn't. And now, you know, everything is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful.
All right, Janelle. So you already knew in advance that you were going to be moving and all this stuff. Why did you let this man plan that date?
You know what? So in my mind, I can do everything, right? You know.
Hey, yo, this chick is a liar, bro. And look at all that she knows. This chick is so full of shit, bro. Just look at her face, bro. She's about to tell a lie. Even he knows, but he's still with her. Crazy.
And that's really what it was. It's like, in my mind, yes. And I wanted to see him, of course, right? Like, you know, so, but again, like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh.
And listen, I bought flowers. I'm like, yo, these flowers are dying over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? You know, like, it's okay though. But they were still alive when she came around. So
Okay, good. They lasted the 2 canceled dates.
Oh, man, they are clowning this dude, man. Look at all that. They lasted the 2 canceled dates. Bro, these women are clowning you, bro. This is sad, bro, because all you gotta do is just pay attention, bro. Look.
They were still alive when she, like, what's going on here? You know, like, yo, these flowers are dying over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? You know, like, it's okay though. But they were still alive when she came around. So they,
Okay, good. They lasted the 2 canceled dates.
Right. But I must say, when she came around, though, she's very consistent with her communication. So she made it for all that, you know?
Okay. All right. So now.
Because she was consistent, bro. That's it. Wow, amazing. And this is what happens when a man haven't come across a woman that he likes in a while. This is crazy, man. This is wild.
So you guys finally went on that date, the second date. How was that?
Yes.
You know, you said you planned everything. I guess, how was that second date?
With the beacons.
Bro, think about this, bro. This woman canceled on you twice. Twice. And you planned the next date after that? So how did she make up for it, fam? What did she do? Got a free meal again? This is wild, bro.
Oh, yeah, we went to the rooftop.
Yeah, went to the rooftop because I sent you guys a video also. So we went to Beacons on the rooftop. You know, we can see the whole city of Tampa. It was just a great, amazing view. But the best view was looking at her. You feel me? No, I'm talking about
That's crazy.
I cannot.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
They are laughing at this
Okay,
dude.
so now what's next for you guys? Where are you guys today?
She can't even help herself. They are laughing at this dude, bro. This is sad. Just look at her face. She's dying. Fellas, man, what are we doing out here, bro? What are we? She is dying, bro. All this man said, the best view was her, and that was a joke to her. This is crazy, bro. Unbelievable.
I cannot. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now what's next for you guys? Where are you guys today? Like, look, you got her blushing. Look, she can't even help herself right now. Okay.
Blushing. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Hey, Jen, I'll give you a moment. You can get yourself together. I know.
Thank you. Yes. No, I'm good.
So now, where are you guys today? Do you have any other dates planned? Like, what's going on? Let us know all the tea.
Oh yeah. I have some things planned. So I was looking at another concert. You know, we're always talking. We're always hanging out. Oh, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe and hung out at the Hard Rock in Tampa also.
Yeah.
And then we stopped by the Egg Noodle Bar also. So we just talking all the time. Actually, we have plans to go to St. Petersburg Thursday to some oyster bar that she's interested in going to.
Yeah.
What's the name of that place?
Sunset Grill. No, the Island Grill.
Island Grill.
Nah, this is crazy. She's just using this man. Bro, how many dates you gotta take this chick on, fam? You just met her. You already did a rooftop. The first day you met her, like you took her some, like, bro, how much money you gonna spend? And this is what I be trying to tell y'all fellas, bro. A bird main objective is to come into a man's life, drain his energy, power up, and return back to the streets. Because, bro, you gotta keep this up. That's why Arlette asks you, so do you got any more dates planned? That's your job. Your job is to keep them dates coming. But from the time them dates slow down, homie, from the time your money slows up, she's gone. This is sad, bro.
Yeah,
So that's our next date. We're going to the Island Grill in St. Petersburg, Florida. So this Thursday.
I love that. And also, Janelle, you said you were in the process of moving. Now, did you move further from him, or did you move closer? Because I know you said before you guys were 30 minutes.
It would have been the same amount of time, just a different part of Tampa. Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. So you guys are still nearby each other.
Yeah, he's like right in the middle. Yeah.
Wow. So is it busy in the area where you guys are at?
So I'll be honest with you. I bought a house out here. It's like on the outskirts of Tampa, but where she was living at is the nicer parts of Tampa. You know, she's out there, you know, with the nice people, the rich people. I was in the hood, so you know what I'm saying. But now I'm out here where it's beautiful. It's busy. It's a busy highway, but everything you want is like right here within 10 minutes. I mean, everything. All the plaza stores, movies, mall. It's really nice on this side of town.
Nice. And then Janelle, you said you're a chef. Now, has he been able to taste any of your dishes?
Yes, I've cooked for him. Yes, I have. And how was it?
Those really those were our dinner dates. Actually, she cooked for me, so you can call that a date. You know what I'm saying? Because she came to my home and she prepared a professional meal, and I was really amazed. Not only was the presentation on point, but it was really delicious. And I thought to myself, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I could get used to this. Yeah, okay. Like, look, he cooked for me. I pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying? We good. I got this. Yeah.
I like that.
Oh my goodness, guys. I love this. Like, I've been smiling this whole time. My cheeks are hurting. Like,
yeah. You know, we're always laughing. That keeps me smiling also. So, you know, and that's important. I've been through a lot. You know, I've lost my mother. I've lost my father. I lost my brother. I've lost my grandfather. So I've been in a place in life where, you know, I appreciate happiness. You know, so this is a bright spot in my life right now. So
that's good. Oh,
that's very dangerous, bro. As a man, it's good to express yourself and tell people what you are going through. But stuff like that, it's best to keep it to yourself and heal in your own way. But the worst thing that you could do is let a person see how vulnerable you are. That ain't smart, fellas. That's not smart at all.
Well, you know, Janelle, we've been hearing a lot from Darian. So what about for you, girl?
He's a talker. Yes, he's a talker. That's what I've learned. And I've told him that he's such a talker. But it's great because, like...
Damn, what? What she's saying is like, bro, you are annoying. She's tired of you talking. She's already turned off. But she's going to put up with you as long as you keep the dates coming. I keep telling y'all, bro, a bird loves 3 things. She loved to travel, she loved to go shopping, and she loved to go out to eat. Now this chick is a chef. And this man done took her out to eat at least 3 times. Think about that.
Like, he always has something to say, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's not those people.
You're never bored.
It's like, right. You know, so
okay.
That I do appreciate.
Oh, so what would you say so far has been like your favorite moment?
Favorite moment?
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot.
Damn, bro. She's struggling. She's thinking, bro, she's not into you, bro. This woman is not into you, fam.
I don't know. I would probably just say initially meeting him, right? Like, you know, like that started everything, right? So yeah, you know?
Okay. What about for you, Darian?
My favorite moment is when you said, "It's a match." You know?
So the same as hers.
Yeah, but I would say this though. My favorite moment is when we really sat down and we had a heart-to-heart discussion, and we both decided that you know, we should be exclusive versus just giving ourselves the opportunity or any outside opportunity to come between the situation or any outside influence. You know, not rushing, but at the same time being serious about what we're doing here. You know, having the same intentions. So that was my favorite moment that she.
Bro, what is wrong with this man? Bro, you are Russian. You just met this chick 3-4 weeks ago? Wow. This is crazy. This man don't even know this woman. But fellas, that's what happens when a man works on himself and he don't have a balance. His life is imbalanced, so he become very thirsty. So the first woman that he meets that he likes, he gonna give her everything. Because in his mind, he thinks she's the one. That's sad, bro. Temptation, man. And that's the thing about when a man is self-improving. He learns discipline, and the first test that he encounters, he fails. Sad.
He felt the same way I felt, and we made an agreement that we would be exclusive and just really focus on building our relationship, building trust, getting to know each other, taking our time, but at the same time, moving swiftly.
Well, I would say
moving intentionally.
Intentionally, yeah. That's it. Because somebody else might think that's moving too fast, but look how we met on the show and everything. But you know what? Why play around with it? You know, let's just see how things work out. You know, we don't have to like live together, right? You know, but let's talk. Let's
look at your mans.
You know, eliminate the outside situation.
Look at her. She's all up in a man's house. This man is shopping. Like, what? Yo, nah. Bro, you buying a grown-ass woman a teddy bear, bro? You buying a grown-ass woman a teddy bear. That is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we both done. And I'm very happy with it, you know?
I agree. I'm so happy to see this. Like, honestly, in the words of BM, this is what it's all about. Like, this is really what we do this for, is to bring people together that may have not run into each other. I mean, in y'all's case, you probably did run into each other, didn't even realize it, you know? Being in the area.
Nah, but this is why I tell y'all dudes, bro. This show is a show for birds to find suckers, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey.
Familiar. I said that to her. I said, you look familiar.
Really?
I've seen you somewhere. Like, because, you know, I'm surprised she don't know who I am. You know, I'm a Tubi star out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought she knew me already, but I guess she didn't. So,
I didn't.
Whatever.
Damn, bro. She's dissing you, too. She rolled her eyes when you try to big up yourself. This is crazy, bro.
I thought she knew me already.
Look how she rolled her eyes at him like, this nigga. Yo, just look at her face the whole time, bro. This is crazy.
I'm a Tubi star out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought she knew me already, but I guess she didn't. So,
I didn't.
Whatever.
Do you guys know any like similar people? Anything like that?
See, I'm not from Tampa, and I've only really been out here like less than like for real, like a year. So I don't think so, right? We don't know.
Yeah. And I don't stalk her social media. I'm just really taking the time to get to know her, because I learned from my mistakes in the past, and the social media stuff, it'll really mess up something if you put too much attention and energy into that. So I don't even know if we know anyone, if we have mutual friends. I don't know. I'm getting to know her because I don't want to hear what anyone else has to say. Get that
Exactly. That's the
what I'm saying?
energy.
This man is wild, bro. So he's like, I don't want to see the truth, man. Keep that shit away from me because I only care about her. And whole time she's playing you. Whole time she's running up. Just look at her face. Bro, just look at her face, bro. She's running a play. Does this look like a woman who is happy to be with this man? But he don't want to see the truth. No, I don't care about the facts. No, I'm not going to look at her social media. I'm not going to care about her past. This is crazy, bro. So what you going to care about? The lies that she's telling you every day? Go ahead, fam. Go ahead, bro.
Straight up.
And then have you guys met each other's people? Like, have you had a chance to do so? Or is that something you guys are still waiting to do?
Well, he's met my mom and my aunt.
Oh,
yeah.
How did that
my
go?
mom is she's very protective of me. So she's just like, who is this guy that you're hanging around? Like, who is this? She had to meet him. So he met my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did she think? What did your mama think?
She likes him so far. So, but she don't play. She like, you better take care of my daughter. And I'm like, yeah.
All right, Darian, were you shaking in your boots, meeting mama? How'd that go?
No, it was very warm, and it just felt like natural. You know, I could tell it was all love, and they're happy. They're happy to see her happy.
Yeah.
And so that's my duty to make her happy. You know, she spoke to my auntie, but my aunt and my grandmother, they live in Jacksonville, Duval County. So we'll go up there next month. You know.
Okay.
So you met her mom, right? Is her mom single? Is her mom married? Is her mom divorced? What about her dad? Where he at? Fellas, let me tell y'all something, bro. If you meet a woman and her mom is single, her mom looks like she's for the streets, apple don't fall far from the tree. All right?
Okay. All right. Well, keep us posted. We definitely want to know how that goes. All right, guys. So any projects you guys are working on that we could be on the lookout for, that we can, support you in any way?
Well, yeah, my book will be dropping very soon. It's a children's book called Don't Let Nothing Steal Your Joy. So look out for that. But continue to chef up. I'm also a realtor here, so always doing that. I'm definitely a great real estate plug.
This is crazy,
but yeah,
man.
that's for me.
Okay. What about for you?
All right, I'm glad you asked. So
here we go.
So I have my own film company. It's called Remote Vision Productions. My website is DarianMcGee.com. But I have 3 children's books right now. One called Don't Be a Bully. The other one is called Johnny in the Light. It's a children's Christian book. And I have a motivational children's book called Believe in You and Others Will Too. I also have a self-help book called How to Deal with Death and Missing Your Loved Ones. And I have a novel called Rewind, which I actually filmed myself and turned into a movie. So I have 2 independent films available, my movie Rewind and my movie Obedience. They're both available on Tubi and Prime Video. And I have a new movie I'm working on now, but I won't talk about it just yet.
Just yet. Okay. We're going to be on the lookout. And now, what is the coincidence that you guys both wrote children's books?
Right. Like, it freaked me out. Like, seriously. Like, the fact that we...
How? That's why you picked him. You forgot? Talking about... This is crazy. That's why you picked him. This is wild.
We live in Tampa. We're both authors. Like, it's just it's crazy. We parallel in so many ways. Like, seriously.
It's my goodness. That's amazing. I mean, maybe there'll be a little collab coming up, a little children's book. You never know. You never know.
Well, you might see her in my new movie if she does good in the auditions.
I got an audition.
He said, I don't play, only
Nah. Look at her face. She's like, I got an audition. This nigga. Nah, this is wild, bro. This is too much, man. Look at her face. Look at her face. Bro, look at her face the whole time. This shit is crazy. Look at her face, bro.
We parallel in so many ways. Like seriously,
Oh my
great.
goodness, that's amazing. I mean, maybe there'll be a little collab coming up, a little children's book. You never know. You never know.
Well, you might see her in my new movie if she does good in the auditions.
I got an audition.
He said, "I don't play, only quality actresses." Okay,
this is crazy.
Right. But you know, on your show, when I asked my question, you know, that was a question I asked. I asked, in the last 2 years, name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're proud of, and she did mention that. So right away, you know, she was on my radar when she spoke on her book. I'm like, okay, a fellow author. I like that.
Oh, guys, I'm honestly so happy to see this. I can't wait to see what more is going to come out of this. You know, this is really exciting. I'm loving where this is going. I'm loving the intentionality between the two of you. It's just amazing to see. So any final thoughts, anything we possibly could have missed you guys may want to add in?
I just want to say, I know you're probably tired of hearing me say this, but you know, you and BM, you guys are great examples for Black America. Like with couples, and I follow you guys. You know, I learned a lot from the show itself, but I heard my man BM also say that, you know, he want people to be more like you guys, like y'all, like to be in love, to work things out. And he and I had a nice conversation, and it was very motivational. You know, we spoke about patience. We spoke about, you know, just not really being involved with like the opposite sex from other guests on the show. You know, keep to ourselves and, you know, keep the noise out. And so like I really appreciate the advice. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know I keep bigging my guy up, but hey, thank you, bro, for the advice. Big him up. Yeah, like for real, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Oh.
No, I think yeah, I second that. Definitely.
Okay. Janelle is a woman of very few words. We see.
I do.
That's why it works. I like the balance. Yeah. I like it.
I do a lot of speaking. I grab the microphone, take over the whole entire crowd. I take over the whole building. I take the room over. Like, yeah, I'm in here. What's happening? Florida boy in the building. Talk to me. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, guys,
this right here is sad, bro. She's not a woman of few words. If y'all go back and look at how this chick was on the show, she had a lot to say about the other men. But here's the reality, fellas. When a woman is marking you out, she's going to be quiet. She's going to be observing you so she can know how to make her move. And this guy is the perfect candidate because he's a bit oblivious to what's really going on. He just want to prove himself. He's so like caught up in trying to be a good man. He's trying to be a husband. So he's so trying to prove to her that he's the perfect guy that he don't realize that she's just using him. And that's why she don't seem like she talk a lot, but she does. Look, fellas, the signs are always there, man. Please don't ignore the signs. That's just the bottom line. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out. Imagine him in a hospital and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.